This is Charlie Kao with Travel Mall TV in Nassau, Bahamas at the Caribbean Travel Marketplace with Minister Moses Kirkconnell of the Cayman Islands. Good morning.
Good morning, Charlie.
I heard from your tourism director you had 2 million visitors last year. But before we get to tourism, I was just learning from you something I didn't realize, that Cayman Islands is British Commonwealth territory.
Absolutely correct. We're a British overseas territory.
And for many years, the governor of Jamaica overlooked Cayman Islands.
That's correct. Until Jamaica went independent, we actually fell under them as far as jurisdiction. But when Jamaica made the decision to go independent, then we went into an overseas territory situation that we report directly to the Foreign and Commonwealth Office.
And in addition to looking after, as Minister of Tourism, the equivalent, you're Deputy Premier. Right. So you have Premier versus a Prime Minister, which is the one in London. Is that how it works?
Absolutely correct. We have, in our Constitution, where we have internal self-government, which means that we have a legislative assembly that is responsible for the internal workings of the country. And we have a premier and a deputy premier, and then ministers responsible for certain portfolios. Then what we do after that, our external affairs are taken care of and managed by the Foreign and Commonwealth Office.
I've been following Cayman Islands tourism development now for maybe 4 decades, and I'm trying to flash back over that time as it rose into prominence, which really hit the momentum phase 15 years ago.
We did. We had a lot of growth. It was combined. The tourism growth was combined with our financial sector, and they grew side by side as the two pillars of the economy. We're very, very pleased right now with the growth we've had in the last 3 years. We've had 7% growth. We've had an 11% growth.
Whoa.
And then this year, cumulative between stayover visitors and cruise, we had approximately a 6% growth. So we're stressing our infrastructure, to say the least.
And speaking of that, what are the plans to deal with that challenge?
Well, we're very excited. We've started the redevelopment of our airport. It's a $55 million project, and it puts our airport in a position that it was built to manage 500,000 people a year. This year we probably did 1 million friends and family and stayovers through there. And what we're building now that will be completed in 2 years will facilitate the movement of 2.5 million passengers a year through our airport.
And that'll last 5 years, huh?
That would be a very good problem.
Looking at your poster, beach, water, corals, that's the main attraction, huh? Scuba.
Right. Cayman offers a destination that is world class. I think that we try to manage our expectations, and we work very hard with stakeholders and attractions. And if you look at the offerings, you'll see 5-star offerings, 4-star offerings, and 3-star offerings. And we're very aware of matching transportation, which is the airlift, matching the transport once you get to the airport, the facilitation of getting you to your hotel or your condo that you're staying at. And I think we do a very good job of it. I think our results have shown over the years that we're building in the direction that we want. And we're very happy with the group of tourists that arrive on Cayman, and we do our very best to make sure that they feel comfortable at home. And one of the strongest things is for us to build our repeat business, which we work at every day.
Tell me about the people in Cayman Islands. What's the origin? What kind of
Cayman people? We call our culture Caymankind. We're very worldly people. We have a generation that went to sea because there was really not a lot of opportunity on the three islands, Cayman Brac, Little Cayman, and Grand Cayman. So they took the opportunity. Most went to sea on very large ships with national bulk carrier and traveled the world. So you can imagine that when they came ashore, they brought back the information and the experiences that they had. So I think that gave great opportunity to their children. I'm the son of a sea captain and proud of it. It made them very aware of the things they needed to do. We have a mixed population, quite a few people from the United Kingdom, obviously, quite a few from Jamaica, Honduras. We have 111 different nationalities on Cayman. A lot of that has been influenced by being one of the largest financial centers in the world. So obviously we have many of the people that come to work in the bank and offshore industry.
So does the cuisine reflect all this travel by its population over the years?
Absolutely. We like to position ourselves as the culinary capital of the Caribbean, and I think we do a very good job of that. And people have now come to expect it when they come to Cayman.
Do the Brits favor vacationing in Cayman Islands?
Our core market is the United States right now, and that's managed by the LIFT. And obviously, if you look at, we I think are very sensitive to the tourism industry, that you make it easy. And we want to make sure that we make it as easy as possible for visitors to vacation with us in the Cayman Islands.
All right, guys. Thank you. See you later. Okay.
In terms of master plan, you talked about the airport. Anything else of interest in terms of private investment or public investment?
We have a lot going on in Cayman. We have a lot of private investment. From the government, from the public sector, we're looking at the revitalization of the Georgetown area, which is the capital area of the country. A new road system, looking at some pedestrianization in the downtown shopping area, but creating more events and attractions in that area which are historical and cultural for us. Culture is a big part of our tourism product as well. We certainly see a lot of investment coming. We expect to have the Kimpton opened in November, and then after that Margaritaville will probably open first quarter next year. We have a Four Seasons that are on the horizon. We have St. James Point, which is a 5-star property on the south side of the island. We have a very exciting tourism initiative that is medical tourism with Health City that's doing extremely well and offers another whole area of tourism for us that we're very, very interested in. So we're very excited about our positioning of where we are. I think that we realize we have to work on the infrastructure. That's why it was such a priority to get the airport out of the ground, and we're very happy with what we've done there. We're happy with the road systems that we've created and are being added on to every day. We're extremely happy with our airlift and some of our new partners and direct flights. So I believe that the future for tourism in Cayman is extremely bright.
Thank you so much, Minister Kirkconnell.
It's a real pleasure to see you, Charlie.